Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Dude. In the last video, I talked about re-reviewing some old whiskeys that I had done whenever I first started this a year ago. And actually, I'm recording this right now on Tuesday the 26th, February 26th. And I'm looking at my computer screen right now. I actually recorded my first video on February 25th, or I uploaded my first video February 25th of 2018. So it's been a year, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if anything's changed for me. This is the same bottle. The same bottle of Kilchoman Loch Gorm that I reviewed in my very first video. You're probably asking yourself, anybody who's gone back that far and watched those videos, I did 3 bottles. In the first few series, I always did 3 of them. I don't know why. But I did 3 bottles. I did Glenmorangie, the Lasanta 12-year, Macallan Double Oak 12, and this Kilchoman Loch Gorm. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why didn't I do one of the other 2? Well, they're currently in the 27 whiskey blind tasting, so I'm not going to worry about that. If they win, I'll do another one. So this one specifically was distilled in 2010 and was bottled in 2016. So we're going on, it's almost 3 years in the bottle. 46% alcohol. This is from the Isle of Islay. And the very first time I reviewed it, I did not like it. Go back and watch that video. It's kind of funny. It was 11 minutes and I did 3 different heavy pours, about like this. And you can hear my opinion on it back then. And then come back to today and hear my new opinion. And I'll go ahead and rate these going forward. So, yeah. Big, smoky, peaty, dirty nose. And this one, I shook the bottle up quite a bit just to try to move some stuff around in there. I think the oils try to separate. Yeah, it's just, I need to go find a new one. Don't get me wrong. I'd hope, because this one, yeah, this one is, it's mature. Okay, sherry cask mature. Now, one thing I did learn recently from Jim Murray is, and this could be the problem with this whiskey. So some of these Scotch distilleries, whenever they get their sherry casks, they will burn sulfur inside the cask before it's broken down and shipped to Scotland to be used in the second maturation of the whiskeys there, and it will leave a funky note. So I'm kind of wondering if this is one of those where it had the sulfur burned in it, because it still smells like a chunk of dirt. I mean, that's all I get. It's like funky dirt. Now, I will say that I believe my palate has gotten better over time. So the nose on this one is a lot worse than the taste. The taste, I get a lot more sweetness. I do get the smoky peatiness. There's not really much smoke on it for me. I do get the earthy peatiness from it. But the nose is just horrible. Huh. So I kind of like, what I was going to say earlier is I'd like to go get a new expression and see if anything's changed, but what I can remember, this one ran me about $80–85 So I have a hard time spending money on something that I know was not, I didn't like it the first time around, which I'd just go off and buy Lefroy. It's cheaper, and in my opinion, it's better. Yeah, the nose is just dirt. For price point on this specific bottle, so mind you, this was the 2016 bottling, so I can only speak on this specific run. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's just, I think they're headed in a good direction. It just didn't come across in this one, and I have a feeling it might be because of those sherry casks that were, for lack of better words, they were turned to shit. And I don't know. Yeah, 7. You know what? I'm not even going to go 7. I'm going to go like a 6.8. Specifically for the price. It's high priced. It smells like dirt. And it's only a 6-year-old whiskey. So charge $85 for a 6-year-old whiskey. Now there are Texas distilleries out there doing the same thing for younger whiskeys. But they're a better product in my opinion right now. So yeah, 6.8. Let's go 6.8. The flavor on the palate is a lot better than the nose, but with the price, the smell of it, the youth, I'm not a fan. I'm still not a fan. I'm gonna drink it because I don't waste whiskey, but yeah, just don't smell it. Buy one, taste it, don't even smell it. Even after you drink it, don't smell it. I bet it was due to the badly prepared sherry casks. So 6.8. It's not a good aftertaste when you burp either. The flavors on the palate, I can see the newer versions probably getting better if they don't have shitty casks, because it's not bad. I'd like to give it a higher rating, but it's just not a fan. There's better stuff out there for 2/3 the cost, or 1/3 of the cost. 2/3 the cost. Had it right. But that's what I'm gonna say, and happy anniversary. So 6.8 out the door, whatever. I'm gonna go back through. I'm gonna find some stuff. I know I did some Weller, a bunch of Weller right off the bat, some Highland Park, some Lefroy. So we'll go back through and pick apart the first few videos and retest them and re-rate them and go from there. I got some beer that I'm gonna review here pretty soon. Some other beers, so check that out. Keep watching, keep subscribing, tell your friends about it. And don't forget to check out the Bearded Idiots. I've got links on the homepage. I've got links in the description. Check those out. I'll be going to Cabo. A month from today, I will be in Cabo, Mexico. So, like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Have a nice day, and take care, folks.